Hello, Michelle Kotler here, special education attorney and teacher with over 30 years of experience. You probably know that I've created an online course for parents called the Parents Playbook for Special Education Success, which is a 10-module course designed to teach you everything that you need to know in one place about special education, the law, how to understand evaluation reports, how to find the help that your child might really need to get to the bottom of their struggles in school and fix them once and for all, as well as how to take your school district to a due process hearing step by step from start to finish. So it's a very comprehensive course. I've decided, though, to add some additional content and make it available for parents who may not need all of that. So I'm very excited to report that I have developed some additional things to offer to you. And you can find this at my digital store, parentsplaybook.org/parents playbook. I'll link to it below this video as well. And I just want to take a moment to share with you and let you know what each of these offerings are. So I've decided to create a one-page guide to explain to you a very common issue that is often a hidden barrier to your child's learning. And I've called it What the Experts Miss, a Parent's Guide to Hidden Learning Barriers. So this information can transform your child's educational experience and end the frustration that your child is experiencing every single day, as well as your chronic frustration and stress regarding your child's education. It's truly remarkable information that you're not going to get anywhere else, not from your child's school, not from your child's pediatrician or family doctor or a school psychologist or your child's therapist or really anybody else. And the reason for that is that most people just don't know about it. So if they don't know about it, how can they tell you about it? They can't, right? But I know about it. And the reason I know about it is because I've been practicing special education law for about 20 years, and I've worked in the special education field for 30 years. And I've also been the mother of a child with special needs for 21 years. So I've seen every angle and permutation of this, and I have a deep and broad knowledge in many different areas. So I have decided to share one of the most common problems that children experience that often gets misdiagnosed as things like dyslexia, dysgraphia, ADHD, ADD, anxiety, depression, even autism, other kinds of learning disabilities, other kinds of emotional disabilities. So, at any rate, that is what you would get from What the Experts Miss, a parent's guide to hidden learning barriers. The next thing that I've developed, which I think is really exciting, is a custom IEP creator. So I've decided to harness the power of AI and develop a system that, with just a few simple pieces of information that you put into the system, you respond to a few prompts. This technology will actually create a draft IEP for you to bring to your meeting that addresses your child's unique needs. So I'm really excited about this. This is like having a special education advocate in the palm of your hand for a very, very low cost of entry. So the custom IEP creator, you can pick that up today. Get ready for your IEP meetings very quickly. And it's pretty exciting stuff. So it's remarkable what you can do with the power of AI, right? But you have to know what to do. So it's not just a matter of asking ChatGPT some questions. You have to really use this custom creator that I've developed. The next thing I've decided to create is a mini course called Why Smart Kids Struggle. It's Not What You Think. So this expands on the first offer, the What the Experts Miss, which is critical information, but there are actually two parts to it. And What the Experts Miss covers part one. The mini course, Why Smart Kids Struggle Is Not What You Think, covers both parts one and part two. And this is something that you can complete in 2 hours or less, and it will really transform your child's educational future if you implement what I suggest in this mini course, Why Smart Kids Struggle. It's Not What You Think. And then last but not least, of course, we've got the Parents Playbook for Special Education Success, which started it all. And again, this course includes the other items, the information in the other items, not the custom IEP creator, but the other two things about why smart kids struggle. That's part of the Parents Playbook, but the Parents Playbook goes into so much more depth and detail about special education laws, rights, how to understand evaluation reports, because that's very, very important. Manifestation determinations. It goes into detail about FBAs and BIPs and IEPs and all the acronyms that we love in special education. And then most importantly, probably, it goes into detail, step by step, from start to finish, how to initiate and litigate a due process hearing against your child's school district by yourself without the $40,000 price tag that lawyers will charge. Believe it or not, once you get going and you get into it and you give them that $5,000 or $10,000 retainer, you'll be amazed at how quickly they go through that money. And then it's just a rabbit hole. And now you're just sinking in good money after bad into a due process hearing. You don't need to do that. You can learn how to take the district to a due process hearing by yourself. And the Parents Playbook for Special Education Success teaches you exactly how to do that. So please do check out this digital store. I think it's pretty exciting. I know there's a lot of great content here, and get started today. Your child will thank you. Believe me.